Alright lads, welcome back to another episode of my Rangers crew mode on FIFA 19. We're firing these out. This is episode 25 and as you can see we've got a big fat old firm coming up. So yeah, there is no audio actual coming from the game because I did get an Elgato game capture HD60S and it turns out that, well, I mean, I don't know if we're doing something completely wrong, but the audio is just not coming out of it. It's just, I don't know what's wrong. Then my mate who has a HD60 came around to my house. HD60 worked completely fine, and then we went to his house, tried the HD60, it worked. HD60S, no audio. So I think I'll just send the HD60S back and get the HD60. HD60S is meant to be an upgrade. It's only one difference, so it's not as if it's a huge loss. But I'll just get a HD60, and you know, should get the good videos out. But it records 1080p, 60 FPS, so that's pretty much as good as you get, unless you're going to get 4K or something. But I don't actually know what I was recording in before. It might have been 1080p 30 FPS, so I think this is an extra 30 FPS. If you don't really have a clue what I'm talking about, then let's go into the game. Right, so I'm in it and Craig Gordon almost has an absolute howler. Morelos tackles him, but they managed to clear up and stop us from going 1-0 up. This is at Parkhead, by the way. So, and we went into this game 2 points ahead. So if we win 5 points ahead, if we lose 1 point behind, and we get a corner out of that shot, and it's going to be obviously a corner for us. Glenn Middleton to whip that one in. Gets whipped in, headed back out to Katic. Katic then gives that one on to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent tries to pick out a pass, gives it on to Kenny McLean. He gets tackled and fouled, and that's going to be a free kick from outside the box. James Tavernier. Mind when Tav joined, everyone was like, oh, it's James Tavernier, and everyone was like struggling to say his name, and then he just came out saying it's Tavernier. It's Tavernier, mate. Anyway, Fructo with a good save there, and yeah, it's kind of an even game. Both teams kind of having chances, not full chances, kind of just half chances. Ryan Kent with a cross, comes back to him. We drag back there, gets another cross in, back post, and the header was saved by Craig Gordon. Again, I was probably going in back post, so it's a good job. Well, good job for Celtic that Craig Gordon saved. I think it is Craig Gordon, I'm not sure. But Arp now on the ball, we'll be dragged back, getting by his man. His man just stood there for about 5 seconds. Gives it on to Morelos. He tries the chip. It's going in. Oh, it's in. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful from Alfredo Morelos to chip the goalie. Whether it's Craig Gordon or not, he loves the sauce. He loves the sauce with his chips, mate. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Alfredo loves it. He loves the tam sauce. I actually heard that about him. Alfredo loves the tam sauce. But you'll get a couple of replays in this. And look at that. Good assist by Art. But oh, Craig Gordon he's just clawing at thin air. He is just clawing at thin air. You'll see this again. He literally stretches as high as he can, and he's just clawing. He bashes into Insua, but he can't do anything about it except for watch. And from kick-off, we'll win the ball back. Arp then plays that one over the top to Glenn Middleton. Middleton lets it run by him, but he managed to keep that one in, and he just doesn't get shut down. Like, this is ultimate difficulty. Shut him down. We roulette. Near post finish. Thank you very much. Keeper terrible. And we're 2-0 up. Just like that. Arp actually got an assist, so that's 2 assists for him. And I've no idea what happened to that goal. Glenn Middleton, he was on the wing, and the fullback just watched him. Just let him go into the box, and then the roulette, it's only a roulette. It shouldn't really be beating anyone. Like, I mean, if you're coming at someone, it doesn't even put a tackle, and the keeper thinks he's playing dodgeball, just dodges out of the way of it. But Art now playing that one through to Glenn Middleton, yet again, playing that one on to Ryan Kent, but the volley's a bit tame and easy save for the keeper. Now Ferraz or something like that for Celtic, new signing, trying to create something, but and Cham gives that one up to one of their players. I don't know who it was, and he has a shot, but he just butchered it wide. So there we are, first Old Firm of the season. We win 2-0, that's not too shabby, and we're looking good in the league. We are 5 points clear, that's 8 wins out of 8, so it's going great. It is going absolutely great. Maybe we could go for an invincible season, but we're going to get into this, and we get training injury. Nikola Katic is out for the time being, but we go into the Champions League, second game of the group stage away to Spartak Moscow. We played them last season in the Europa League. I think we must have beat them at some point, because we eventually went through in the Europa League, so we must have beat them at some point. But they have Luis Adriano up there, and then we've got with a 4-4-2, same team as last game, I think. Obviously, no, Katic obviously out because he's injured, so Sutar's in for this one. But Spartak Moscow had the early pressure. It wasn't until we didn't get our foot in the ball until this attack, and it was a good attack. Arfield plays that one over to the left hand side where Ryan Kent is. He runs onto it, a couple step overs, a bit too early inside, has a shot, gets deflected, comes to Morelos, and he probably should have done better with that, but Kent gives that one to Arfield. Arfield with a cross, gets blocked, or goes into the box but got deflected, but it's going to be a free kick for us because he got fouled in the process. Tav whips that one in, Goldson's up there with the header, but he can't win it. But it comes out to Barisic. Barisic takes it under control, gives it on to Jack onto Arfield, Arfield then gives it on to Arp. Arp then gives that one over to Middleton. Middleton trying to find a bit of space, passes that one in, and the defender put out for a corner. But that was kind of what happened most of the first half for us. We were getting to good opportunities, but we couldn't find the final ball or the killer ball to get us through on goal. But Arp now giving that one on to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent with a shot, and he scored in a similar position against PSV, but he couldn't do it there. Middleton now whips in the corner, and does Connor Goldson with the header, but he couldn't direct it on target. That would have been a great goal, like for us right before half time, but it didn't go in. So now Spartak Moscow coming ahead. Fernando giving it on to Tashley, back to Fernando, and he rockets that one in. And I did think in real time it was a deflection, and you will see in the replay it was actually a deflection, so Fructo couldn't really do much about it, but that's just the thin margins that this game was. It had to be a deflection that, you know, settled the first goal, and it was quite annoying because we were playing well, and Goldson didn't really put in much of an attempt to block it, he just walked towards it. But now Zobnin swing that one into Luis Adriano, and he headers that one in, so that's 2-0. And I was quite annoyed at this point. I didn't even stay to watch the replays. I just wanted to get back in the game. So yeah, that's why there's no replays. But Ryan Kent now giving it on to Barisic. We need to try and get a goal soon to try and get back in the game. Header on, and Morelos can't get onto that. But McBurney came on for Arp. McBurney gets by his man and now running with it, playing it through to Morelos, 1-on-1, must be a goal, but he puts it wide of the target. That was our chance to get back in the game, but it wasn't to be. Now Spartak Moscow coming back, and they have a shot. Fructo makes a good save there, and now Ishenko giving that one onto Milkarov or something like that, has a shot, and Fructo with another good save. So Fructo kind of keeping us in this. Arfield now giving that one onto Morelos, last minute, gets tackled, and that's going to be full time. So we lose the game 2-0 in Real Madrid, Roma and Spartak Moscow, right? We need to beat Spartak Moscow if we want to at least come third and go to the Europa League, because it's going to be, the other games are going to be tough. We've already got a point off Real Madrid, but I want to get straight into the next game against Roma. So I simmed the next 2 league games. We drew 1-1 week and won it, which was pretty poor. But I just want to show you my youth scouting update, because you know some of them are really good. This guy, a lot of Brazilians have 78 to 94 potential, which is, imagine 3 or 4 94 potential players at Rangers. That would be crazy. That's world class. But we go into this game against McBurney, and it was Middleton with the goals. So 2-0 we win that game, and we go straight into the next game against Roma. I hope you don't mind me simming games. I mean, it kind of speeds up the series a little bit, and it gets on to the more exciting games. I mean, if I were to play Kilmarnock and St Mirren, I'd be pretty confident I'd win both of them at least 3-0. Maybe I wouldn't, but I'd be confident I'd minimum win it, right? So onto these games, and Ryan Kent puts in a beautiful cross for Arp to get on the end of, and we're already 1-0 up against Roma. Great start for us. 12 minutes in, and Arp gets his first goal for the club, so that's a great thing for him. I mean, that must be 5 or 6 games he's played. I expected him to do better. I mean, someone did actually say in the comments when I was going to sign Arp that I might have to put him out on loan because he doesn't have a standout stat. It's not as if he's great at shooting. He's not greatly fast. He's not great at dribbling. He's kind of an all-round player. He's like a jack of all trades, master of none. That's exactly what he is. But hopefully, if we play him more, he will get better, and we will. As we concede PZ on the volley, that was poor. Free kick at halfway line, punt up, header on. You know. But anyway, if Arp does play more, obviously stats will improve. Hopefully, by the time we get maybe to January, February, he's a 76, 77 overall, and his stats are getting up, and you know, he's becoming a good player. So anyway, that was poor defending. I mean, 5 minutes after that we scored, so yeah, that's not ideal. But we're going to come ahead. Ryan Jack with the cross, Ryan Kent on the end of it this time, but he can't direct that one goalwards. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to stay in the lead for a decent bit. Fructo made a good save there, but we couldn't hold the lead for, I mean, not even up to like 30 minutes. But Arp gives that one on to Morelos. He goes forward and bangs that one in, and we managed to get the lead again. So we're 2-1 up, and hopefully, like at this time, I was saying hopefully I can keep it on till half time. Like this, like 30 minutes, keep hold of the lead, and then, you know, get a good team talk with the boys at half time and tell them, right, we're in the game here, we can win this, and kind of just kind of refurbish the formation and all that. Get into half time and get to full time. It's not that hard. Anyway, Ryan Jack giving that one through to Arp. He goes into the box, has a shot, but Schmeichel is equal to it. And now the second half, we made it to the second half, still 2-1 up. Story had a good shot there, but Fructo equal to that one. And now Under, I think his name is, he gives that one into PZ. He turns his man, have a shot, but Fructo yet again makes a save. Now PZ on the ball up to Schick, up to El Shaarawy. He has a shot, but it's really tame, and Fructo has the simple task of picking that one up. Daniel Candace now in the 83rd minute, giving it on to Tav. Tav then gives it back to Candace, swings that one at back post. Ryan Kent tries to go for the header, but doesn't win it. Ryan Jack then gets it at the edge of the box, has a shot, but Kasper Schmeichel is equal to that one. I need to stop saying equal to that one, it's kind of a bit repetitive to it. But our Arp now on the ball, gets onto his right foot, has a shot. Kasper Schmeichel is not equal to it, but it was kind of a wee bit more equal to it because they palmed it away, you know. But anyway, that's going to be full time. We win the game 2-1. Great bounce back from the loss against Spartak Moscow. But I think we're sitting second in the group. Real Madrid on top of us. I think they're on 7 points. So next episode we've got Livingston, Celtic again, and Roma again. Maybe Hibs, maybe Hearts, maybe Real Madrid. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.